When I open my eyes, I feel blessed. When I close them, I feel stressed. Something always happens between blessing and curse. Moments play out differently than I rehearsed. Even if I don't leave, there's nowhere I can hide. Too many bad days, the next worse than the last. We celebrate the epitome. Which one is the pandemic for us again? COVID or stupidity? Maybe it's both. I know we like to multitask. We're completely full of shit while we're talking out our ass. We've got no follow through. I may as well just follow you. We're the spoiled bitches of the world. No perspective, no togetherness, no sense of urgency now that we're staring at the end of this. Tomorrow's sun rays are just the existential malaise for better days. I grew up with Band-Aid, Live Aid, Farm Aid, We Are the World. Now the only time we show any unity is when we pick a side in a fight. The world makes me so anxious. I'm amazed I can still sleep at night. I wake up, rinse, repeat, and worry about backwash in a bottle that's only mine. Money can't buy us happiness, but it can borrow a little time. Help reclaim your days from the struggles inside. When how I can help turns into how I can hurt, allies become enemies. They're so afraid of open hands they've created a backlash to decency, rationalizing that we're all a little less insane because the world is already crazy. Psychos who stole the path to empathy, leaving us bitter and empty. We stop looking for the way and celebrate being confused. The party's been going on for so long that only the drunkest fools are still amused. We raise a glass to toast our end like it's a brand new beginning. We waste ourselves trying to find what we once had, convinced that is winning. But winning yesterday is not a prize because you can't look yesterday in the eyes or make any kind of change. What's done is done. Life doesn't have to be so prearranged, but it feels like a rerun. The acting is there, but the writing is lacking, tracing the lines we used to trace before we even knew what was happening. I have a confession to make. I was built out of mistakes. Grew up with my immaturity, learned to love out of heartbreak. My voice is sometimes a disguise for my overactive mind. Say what I feel, but not always what I'm thinking. Pour every drop into a pen, the sentiment into the rhyme. Ignite a soaring tongue when my soul is sinking. Can you imagine being afraid of your future because of your history? Find a way to somehow survive another day and consider that a victory. I never wanted to be a cynic, but I got tired of getting hurt. Tired of rebuilding the remains of another sad introvert. We share this world, but live by ourselves, willing to trade convenience in order to help. The news is urgent, the story intense, looking for leadership and dead presidents. So we listen to the loudest, whoever pays for control, while ignoring the vision, the wisdom, the bold. That's why it's so cold. There's no warmth in our words. The logic cooled off. We repeated what we heard. It's all secondhand. That's why we can't extend ours and give someone help or give them their flowers. I can't find the desire to leave my own home, but I know my hope and faith went away. An unextended leave from the pain the world proudly displays. Why wish into the breeze when the wind isn't listening? Why show up for class when the teacher is missing? Why show up for humanity when people are resisting? These are the toughest days ahead. A panic attack that isn't just in our head, it's at our feet, in the air we breathe. It's contagious and it's not going to leave. And as I struggle with my response, waiting for this renaissance, I remember this little kid who hoped, wished, and always dreamed big, would never let anything keep him down for too long. But he never knew, never saw how badly we got it wrong.